Hi guys, all of you, good morning. Guys, in today's session, we are going to discussing or working with SonarQube. In the part of DevOps project 2, we are going to configuring SonarQube. Not enter the project, just first we are going to configuring SonarQube. After that, we will integrate the SonarQube with Jenkins CI/CD server. Then we will go for executing that entire project up to here. See guys, so already we saw that. So in project 1 we have discussed about this one, where what the programmers will do, okay, and what they will do next after writing code. Okay, after that they are going to check in into the GitHub. Then as a DevOps engineer, we are going to integrating the code with the CI/CD server. So now we are treating as a master mission, Jenkins CI/CD, Jenkins master mission. Then we are sending the code to CI/CD, Jenkins slave mission. From the slave mission, we are sending the code to Maven. With the help of Maven, we are sending the code to SonarQube. Here, this is the important concept. Now we are going to discussing about this SonarQube. So why we need to send the code to SonarQube? What is SonarQube? Why we are using SonarQube? And which cases we are using SonarQube? These are the important things here. Guys, if we are coming to SonarQube, SonarQube is a software. That is also one software. For what? To check the code. Or else. It's a open source platform, and it designed for the SonarQube designed for to continuously inspect the code quality, for continuously inspecting code quality throughout the entire development process. It acts as a central hub for static code analysis. For code analysis purpose, we are using this SonarQube, and it is acting as a central hub. And it's providing that value insights to the health and maintainability of our software projects. Okay guys, then by code analyzing or by analyzing our code base, SonarQube identifies and reports us based on issues. Whatever it will find, whenever it will find, whatever it found that errors, that bugs, warnings, it will report us. And it will measure code quality also. This is the very important here. Almost we are using code quality purpose, we are using that. And it's offering actionable suggestions too. Actionable suggestions also it's giving that. Yes, we can see that one. So what we have written the code and what we have to do, what we need to be modified, it will suggest us. Yes, it will give us, yes, you have written this one, you need to modify like this. That's the concept here. We'll see that how we will see that code quality and code errors and the suggestions also by Sonar. Okay guys, now so if we want to find the bugs, warnings and code quality, we are using SonarQube. What is the use of SonarQube? Some more. What it will do that? Yes, it will find that code quality analysis. Yes, it will work on that code quality analysis and diverse language support. It gives us, and continuous inspection it will provide. Security detections we can find that, and customizable quality we can find that customizable quality gates, and hierarchical metrics and trends we can see that, and benefits by using SonarQube: early issue detection, enhanced code quality, reduced technical depths, and facilitates collaboration. We can see this by the using SonarQube. Okay guys, now we will see that how we will configure SonarQube. Okay, so once we configure SonarQube, what next? We are sending the code to SonarQube. By the SonarQube, yes, we will get this kind of what is that results? What kind of? Yes, code quality analysis we can, diverse language support, continuous inspection we can see that, and customizable quality gates we can, security detections also we can find that. Okay guys, these things we can do by SonarQube. And advantages also we are having that. Yes, what are the advantages? Yes, early issue detections as soon as we can, and enhanced code quality also, and reduce the technical depths also we can, and facilitates collaborations also. We will get these benefits by using SonarQube. So in today's session, how we will configure SonarQube? First, in this session, I'll show you that how to configure SonarQube. Then we will go for how we will integrate the SonarQube with CI/CD. I mean that Jenkins. So once we integrate with Jenkins, the SonarQube, then we are going to writing that pipeline scripts. We are going to writing pipeline scripts by using Jenkins declarative pipeline scripting. If the code quality is okay, by the quality gates, SonarQube code quality, then we are sending to Nexus repository. Whatever we build that artifact, we are going to building that artifact and storing into the Nexus repository. When we are going to building that, if code quality gates okay, if the SonarQube will certify based on that quality gates, then we are sending that next command to packaging with the help of Maven. By using Maven, we are going to building that package. Once we build the package, then only it moves to Nexus repository. In previous class, we saw that how to build the package and how we will deploy that artifact into Nexus repository. But in previous project, we didn't use this SonarQube. In today's project, next we are going to using this SonarQube. First, in today's session, in first session, how we will configure SonarQube? We will concentrate on only configuration of SonarQube. The next part, project 2, and the project 2, we are going to integrate with Jenkins. Then we are going to writing the script, pipeline script, to pull the code from GitHub to Jenkins. From Jenkins, we are sending that slave mission. After that, we are sending to SonarQube. Yes, we are going to writing that quality gates. If quality gates okay, after testing the code quality, then we are sending to Maven to build that package. Then we are going to deploy into the Nexus. Once we deploy the product, we are going to deploy in the test environment. We are going to deploy the product in the test environment from the Nexus, or directly we can deploy into the deployment environment. In the deployment environment, we are having that test environment and QA environment we are having. and dev environment we are having, and production environment we are having. Like this, we can deploy wherever we want. This is the project 2. In this flow, we are going to configuring project 2. But now we are seeing that how to configure, how we are going to configuring SonarQube. How we are going to configuring SonarQube. Okay, guys. Then we will integrate with SonarQube with Jenkins. Okay, let me show you that how to configure SonarQube. Okay, guys. Thank you. Okay, just we are entering into the configuration part. Yes, already have that one server. This is my SonarQube server. So from scratch, I'm showing that how to configure SonarQube. Okay, yes. Yes, first set the host name. Yes, host name. This is the host name. Yes, host name ctl set -, host name SonarQube. exec bash. Now you can see, guys, host name. Successfully we have configured host name. Then you must and should apply the command update -y. Of course, already have configured, but it's an important step. If you haven't updated server, you need to update the server. Better to update the server before entering into this configuration, because it will take a lot of time if you haven't updated server. Yes, done, guys. Successfully I have updated. Now already have that documentation steps. See, guys. So now we are going to, yes, this one over. Next, we are going to installing some packages, VAM, wget, curl, unzip, because we need to download the Nexus software. For that reason, we are going to using wget for applying that command packaging. For installing the software, yes, we are using that curl. For extracting the zip packages, for extracting zipped packages, we are using unzip, and VAM we using for to editing the files. For editing the files, we are going to installing VAM. Of course, we are having that VA, but it gives us some more better service compared to VA. So that reason we are going to installing VAM. Next. Okay, guys. Now we have installed. Now the next command. See, guys. Now enforce 0. Set enforce 0. This command related to security issues, security concept. Guys, SC Linux. This SC Linux, SEL, the first 3 characters, SEL, Security Enhanced Linux. Security Enhanced Linux. It's a concept in the Linux. It's a concept in the Linux. So for this Security Enhanced Linux, we are using set enforce 0. So what it will do that, we are using in Linux system to temporarily disable this SE Security Enhanced Linux. Temporarily we are going to disabling this SE Linux, security enhanced Linux, we are going to disabling by this command set enforce 0. So it's mean whenever we are having service or whenever we are using the server, until when you reboot, yes, it will work. It will work. Temporarily we are going to disabling this SE Linux. In SE Linux, we are having that enforcing. We are having enforcing. By default, we will get that enforcing. It's mean by default, what we are getting that enforce in active mode. We are getting that all securities we are getting in active mode. So that reason what we are doing temporarily, we are going to stopping some securities. We are stopping some securities. Okay guys, this zero argument, what it will that the zero argument says the SG Linux mode to permissive or disabled. See guys, we are having one file that SG Linux. By default, we are getting enforcing. By default, we are getting enforcing. Now what we are doing that? Yes, we are giving that permissive, see, or disabled. If we give that permission, temporarily it will block that. Temporarily it will stop the SE Linux security enhancement. If you put that disabled, permanently we are stopping. Permanently stopping, what is that? Security enhanced Linux system. Permanently we are going to disabling that. But in this case, temporarily we are going to blocking. But logs will work. It will generate that all logs what we are doing there. Okay guys. So that reason for temporarily blocking we are using set enforce 0. And we are going to modifying the file. We are having SE Linux file inside this. This is the config file. Inside this config file, SE Linux there is a one statement. SE Linux equals to enforcing. In the place of enforcing, we are placing permission. Externally, we are applying this command without entering into the file. Okay, guys. Now, just apply this command. Set enforce 0. Next, if you want to see that, so VIM class etc SE Linux security enhanced Linux. Inside that file, inside that we are having one file. That's the configuration. See guys, here we are having SE Linux equals to enforcing. Now what we are doing that we are going to applying that permissive. You can write here also, but we are applying from outside the file. From the console we are going to applying this one. Yes, this is the easy method without entering into the file. Just copy this one and come here. Just now you can see that SE status. See now permissive. Now it's modified. Current mode is permissive. Okay, previous one is enforcing. Okay guys. Now so we are going to adding two steps. What are these steps? These steps mean file permissions, file count and memory count. Yes, VM dot max underscore map count. This is a argument. That's a parameter. That parameter The purpose of using that parameter, it controls the maximum number of memory map areas in process. Okay, areas of process we can. What can we have? So it can do, it controls the maximum number of memory maps areas a process can have. And this is important in system with applications that require a large number of memory mappings. Whenever we are using large number of memory mappings, that time we are using that maximum count, we are saying that. Okay guys, so that reason we are using that maximum count. Yes, we can apply from the command line also, but we are adding, already we are having one file, systemctl conf file is there. Systemctl conf file is there, we are adding that. If you want to see that, yes, before adding that, yes, see, it will give us the systemctl whatever we are having inside that file. See guys, okay, kernel PIDs, process IDs, core optimal memory max present we are using. So to this file we are adding two more. That what are those? Yes, one for memory maximum count, virtual memory map count, and file system also. For reading the files, while reading the files we are using this parameter, fs.file max. It's a parameter that used for specify the maximum number of files for handling in the entire system. In the entire system, for maximum number of files handling purpose, we are using that maximum count. Okay guys, we are adding these two into this systemctl.conf file. Yes, take this, copy this one, and without entering into the file, we are going to adding end of the file. In the end of the file, we are adding and we are closing the file. Now see, we added these two. Now we are applying this command, systemctl system. Yes, already we have applied that now. Now you can see. See guys, we added these two. Okay. Next, after adding this, now we are going to creating a user with the name of Sonar. We are going to creating one user with the name of Sonar. Yes. Before that, are we having parsing that cat space /etc passwd? You can check here. See here, we don't have that user with the name of SonarQube. If you are having that knowledge about the system users, there are three types of users: one root user, system user, and a normal user. Normal user starts from 1000. Normal user starts from 1000. In CentOS from Red Hat or CentOS Rocky Linux from 7. Version OS version 7. So the 1000 normal user starts from 1000. Here we don't have that Sonar user. Now what we are doing, that we are going to creating one user. Yes. After creating, you can see guys, we got that user. Before creating, there is no user. So this is the command. Here we have created, we have applied command for creating user. Before that, see here we don't have that 1000 number. Now we are seeing that. Okay. Yes guys. Now we are giving the password. We are assigning the password to this Sonar. We are assigning password Sonar. Yes. Copy this one and passwd Sonar. This is the user. Yes, it's asking password. Yes, apply that retype. Just wait, guys. Okay. Just copy this one. Just paste and apply again. See guys, so successfully we have configured. So if you want to see the user having or not password, cat/etc shadow. See guys, we have configured, we have assigned the password to this Sonar user. Right now, two users are having passwords. One is the root user having and the Sonar user having passwords. Remaining all are not having them. Now, successfully we have created and we have assigned the password to Sonar user. Now, if we want to install and configure SonarQube, we should have that Java. SonarQube depends on that Java. Now, install this one. We are going to install in Java 17. Don't try to install, not trying. You should not install Java 1.8. Better to install Java latest version of the Java or else little bit older version. Okay. Now I'm going to install in Java 17. Yes. Just wait guys. You should not disturb here. It's running backend. Now it's going to installing. We should wait until get the Java successful installation. Okay guys, so successfully we have installed Java. You can apply that Java space hyphen version. See guys, we have installed Java 7. Now we are going to downloading PostgreSQL repo. For installing PostgreSQL, we are going to downloading one repository file from the PostgreSQL. Yes. Yes, we have downloaded and installed that repo file. Now we are going to installing PostgreSQL version 14. PostgreSQL 14 we are going to installing. Yes. Just wait until we get success. Okay guys, so we have installed. Now we are going to initializing this PostgreSQL setup. Yes. Okay guys, successfully it's initialized. Okay, now we are going to enabling this Postgres SQL from next reboot. Automatically it want to start that. For automatically starting the Postgres SQL service, we are enabling this one. Just it's created same link. Next, just in not to touch this one, just leave this one. Just I have mentioned in the document, but don't disturb that one. Just leave that. Now, so we are having one configuration file, Postgres configuration file. We need to give the permission to access this Postgres SQL anywhere. Just copy this file, command, and move into the line number 60. You can see a line number. Okay, line number 60. Yes, this one. It's in the comment line. It is in the comment line. Just put in the uncomment, and here whatever we are seeing here, localhost, just remove that. Just apply that asterisk symbol, which means star. Which means we for listening from anywhere listening, we are using this IP address. Yes, save this one. Yes, now over. Now we are entering into the Postgres SQL. So before that we are starting. Before entering into Postgres SQL user, we are starting the service. By installing this Postgres SQL, we will get one user with the name of Postgres by default. Yes, let me show you that. cat/etc passwd. You can see here Postgres SQL. See, it's a system user. It's a system user, not a normal user. So that is we are seeing that number 26. Okay, whenever we are going to install in Postgres SQL, the software will create one user with the name of Postgres. Now we are entering into that Postgres SQL user. Okay, this is the command. Switching into Postgres. Yes, apply this one. Yes. Now you can see. Just wait. See. Before switching into Postgres, yes, we were in root user. Now this is the Postgres user. Now we are going to creating data. We are entering into the Postgres SQL, PSQL, Postgres SQL. See now. Okay, apply that L/L. See guys, these are the databases. These are the databases. At present we are having databases. Now we are going to creating one database. Now we are going to, yes, already, yes, the user, this is the user. This is the Postgres user. Now what we are doing that? We are going to assigning the password to we are going to assigning password to this Postgres SQL. Already we are having that user. Already we are having user in the Postgres database. For this database, we are using, for this user, we are going to creating a password. At present, by default, it won't come that. We are going to modifying that. We are adding this password. Okay. Yes. If we want to see users, yes, select username from username from Postgres. Apply this one. Here we don't have that, no, just wait. Yes, this is the user. Select Postgres from Postgres. Yes, apply that. Oh, does not exist. It's saying that it does not exist, but we are having. Okay, we'll see that. Okay, first let me create. Yes, already we are having user. Yes, select this one. Yes, sorry. This is the user. Okay, this is the user and this is the password for this Postgres user. Okay, guys. Yes, now if we want to see that, for example, existed users list in Postgres, yes, apply that. Select use name from PC Postgres user. Just apply this one. See, guys, we are having only one user. Only one user. Okay. This is the command to list existing users. Okay. Now, so we are quitting from the DB. Yes, /q. Now we are going to creating one database. Create a DB SonarQube. We are going to creating one database for SonarQube. The name of SonarQube. We have created. Successfully we have created one database. Okay, guys. If we want to see, or if we want to list all databases, yes, apply this one /l. Yes, first of all, enter into the database. Yes, apply that PSQL. Just now /l. See, guys, we have created one database. We have created one database with the name of SonarQube. Okay, if we want to see the present database DT, present database, which database we are using? Okay, did not find any relations. If we want to connect to database, yes, we can connect that -c. It means that /c, the database name. That database name. See, connected to database /dt. Okay, so already we are having that we connected to SonarQube. Okay, user is Postgres, database is SonarQube, but it's not listing that. Okay, this command for tables /dt for tables. Okay, guys. Now, yes, apply that queue and log in into this PSQL, PostgreSQL. Now, we are going to creating one user. We are going to creating one user with the name of SonarQube. With the name of SonarQube, we are going to creating one user. Yes, already we have applied the command now. What is that? To list. See, guys, here we don't have that user SonarQube. Now we are going to creating user. Yes, copy this one and password also. Yes, apply this one. Now you can apply this one. See, guys, we have created one user. Next, we are giving that permissions. We are giving that permissions to access that entire database, all privileges. We are providing all privileges on this database for SonarQube user. We are providing all privileges to this SonarQube user for accessing this entire database. Yes, copy this one and paste here. Successfully granted. Now applying that queue, we are quitting from the database and we are exiting from the Postgres user. Present still we are in Postgres user. We are exiting from the Postgres user. Once we exit from the Postgres, we'll be in the root user. Now see guys, this is the process for creating, installing and creating user, accessing, giving the access to user, listing the users in the Postgres SQL. Okay guys, successfully we have installed and configured Postgres SQL. Now we are going to downloading. Now we are going to downloading SonarQube software. Yes, I think we are having latest one software 9.9 something. Now we are going to downloading that one. New software, new version software we are going to downloading. Yes, come here, open the browser. Just open new tab. Just press that URL. Just hit the enter. See guys. Now click on that distributions. Now you can find that SonarQube in the series. Click on this SonarQube. And you can find here the latest version of SonarQube. Just scroll here. Now it's a 9.93. Yes, you can find here 9.9.3. Major is 9 and minor is 9 and some. Okay, 9.93. Now just select this one, mouse right button, copy this link and move to, yes, now I'm going to deleting this one, replacing. Okay, yes, copy this one. Now move to, yes, and paste here. Now we are going to downloading that. Okay, successfully we have downloaded. Now we need to extract this one. Yes, that's the command, zip command, unzip sonar. Yes, apply this one. Yes, successfully unzip. Now we are moving and renaming this one. We are moving and renaming this one. MV SonarQube /OPT SonarQube. Just renaming this one. The next command. See guys, we extracted and we are going to moving this one. We are sending to OPT folder with the name of SonarQube. At present, we are having this version. At present, we are having this version. Just we are going to renaming this one after extracting. After extracting, we will get like this. Now what we are doing that we are going to renaming and moving to OPT folder. OPT folder. Both are same, not required. Okay guys, now, okay, just take this one, apply this one, or else, yes guys, okay, remove this one, just press this one. Both are same. Now you can move to OPT folder, LL. Here we are having SonarQube. Okay, now we are entering into that SonarQube. We are having one file, configuration file, sonar.properties file. We are adding this information inside this sonar properties file. Sonar properties file. So what we are doing, yes, we are going to adding username. We have created one user with the name of SonarQube in the database, and we have assigned password to the SonarQube user, and we are giving this, we are giving the permissions to access this Postgres SQL, this localhost of SonarQube software or user. Okay guys, next, this is the sonar web host IP address 9000, and we are giving that max keep memory. Already we have discussed now. So we are giving that permissions 256 MB. Okay, max direct memory size 256 MB. Okay, just copy this one. First of all, just copy this one, sonar.properties. Yes, now just wait. Just wait, guys. Okay, now, so this is the complete content, and they kept in this is the default content. This is the default content, and they kept in comment mode. See, complete end-to-end comment. Based on our requirement, we are going to adding and modifying this file. You can put wherever you want. Okay, just I'm applying that insert and come here. Just take these lines, but I have mentioned that to 6. Yes, copy this line number 66 to 83 and put into the 407. I have mentioned that, but no problem. You can put anywhere in the file, but you need to be put in the uncomment mode. Just paste here, just escape, shift to :WQ. Okay, now come task over. Now we are going to giving the permissions. Now the sonar user, we are having one sonar user and one SonarQube directory. If you want to say that, yes, clear that LL. Sorry, see guys. Now this sonar user, this SonarQube directory having that root. Now the root user is the owner for accessing this SonarQube directory. Now what we are doing that this SonarQube directory, we are giving to sonar user, changing the ownership. We are changing the ownership on this directory. We are giving the ownerships to SonarQube user. The sonar user is there now. We are giving that sonar user to access this directory. So it's for that. So we are going to modify this one. See guys. Okay. Yes. Take this one. Yes. Now we are going to creating one directory in the var. In the var directory, we are going to creating one directory with the name of SonarQube. SonarQube. Yes. Take this one. Now you can see guys. Yes. LL/var. Now you can see that sonar. This SonarQube. Who is the owner here? Root is the owner. Root user is the owner for accessing this SonarQube. And here also we are going to changing that ownership. We are giving that ownership to SonarQube user. See. Just take this one. Yes. Now you can see again the command. See now sonar is the user for accessing this directory. Okay. Now we are providing access rights description SonarQube after syslog target networking targets. We are giving that. Okay, type forking services. Okay, execution stop, limit no file. Already we have given that limit for processing. Okay, next user sonar, group sonar, restart on failure. Okay, whenever the failure, automatically it will restart the service. Okay, install multi-user target. Okay, wanted. Yes, we are providing this Yes, adding into this SonarQube.service. It's a new file. At present, we don't have this file. SonarQube.service file is not available. Now we are going to creating one new file with the name of SonarQube. Just apply this one. Yes, it's an empty file. Now take this content. Yes, paste here. Yes, escape shift colon W. Okay, now what we are doing that? Yes, now we are going to reloading the daemons, starting the SonarQube service, enabling the Sonar service, and checking the status SonarQube service. First, now you can check here, take this one. See guys, it's inactive dead mode right now. It's a disabled. Okay, the service we didn't enabled, and the service also present disabled. Service not working. SonarQube service not working. Now what we are doing that? Now we are going to reloading the daemon and starting the SonarQube service, enabling the service. After that we are seeing that is the service working or not, service started or not. Yes, apply this one. See guys, now the service active and running. At present it's disabled, but automatically it will enable. Okay, service also enabled. Okay, but present it is disabled. When you restart the service, automatically it will enable. Okay, now if you want to see that once again, see guys, status SonarQube. Okay, now it's working successfully. Now firewalls, we are going to checking that status and starting the firewalls, and again we are checking that. Just the same commands guys, these are the same commands. Yes, remove this one. Yes, now okay. So now what we are doing that we are checking the firewall status and starting the firewall D and checking the status, and we are giving that permitting that port number 9000. Okay, yes, now take this one. Yes, successfully assign the port number 9000. Okay guys, now we are entering into the console. SonarQube is a web-based application. Now we are entering into the browser. Yes, take the IP address. Yes, now move to browser. Yes, colon 9000, port number is 9000. Protocol is HTTP protocol. At present it's a HTTP protocol, and the port number is 9000. Just wait guys. It's saying that not responding. Just wait, it will take some time. Okay guys. Yes, we need to be logged into the SonarQube console. Default username admin and the default password also admin. Just wait. Okay guys, now apply that admin and password also admin. These two are default credentials guys. Default user, by default we are getting admin from the SonarQube, and password also they are providing with the name of admin. Login. No need to save this one. It gives us permission to change password. Yes. Now we are going to changing the password with the old password to new password. Yes, old password, that is the default password admin, and you can set your password whatever you want. For example, right now I am going to setting this one. Okay, yes, update this. Just wait, it's going to updating. Now you can save. If you want to save this one, you can save this one. Yes, username is admin. If you want to save this one, you can save this. Okay guys, yes, successfully we have installed SonarQube with the latest version of SonarQube version. Okay guys, this is the process. This what? Okay guys, what we did? Yes, we did. We have configured SonarQube. We have configured SonarQube. Then what next? In the next session, in the project 2, in the DevOps project 2, we are going to integrating with Jenkins. We are adding this SonarQube properties into Jenkins for integration purpose. Then we are going to sending the code to SonarQube for code analysis. Okay guys, we will see in the next project. For that project, we have configured SonarQube in this session. Okay guys, thank you.